The hipsters coming back to days of high five. For getting laid, yeah, high five. There's sun in my eyes. Ow. Ow. You should be grateful for that, because I'm gonna stop singing now. But yes, Florin is coming home today. Finally. Finally! Was about time. Not exactly today, but very, very early tomorrow. Tomorrow around 3 AM. So it's virtually tonight. And I'm gonna do a little bit of grocery shopping, last minute type of thing, to get some stuff, to cook some foods, all that. And I'm gonna take you with me, and we are also gonna go to the post office. Remember in one of my New York vlogs, I'm gonna step away from the sun because ow, but in one of those vlogs I was telling you that I ordered some jeans online, and I was taking my measurements and all that, and I'm pretty sure they arrived. I'm gonna try to not get myself killed by walking backwards. I'm not even sure why I'm doing this. But yeah, I think they arrived, and I really hope they're gonna fit me, because it's always tricky even if you take your measurements right. Ordering clothes online, it's always a bit of a risk, especially with pants. Especially with jeans. I think especially with girl jeans, because they have to fit well in all the right places. So we're gonna go get that and a couple more stuff that I ordered, which I'm not really sure I should tell you about just yet. We'll see about that. But I also wanted to do a little bit of yard tour, because I did a room tour. However, stepping outside, I realized there's just not that much to see. Just some like grass and some trees. But I also wanted to show you a little bit of something else. You know how in autumn there is about 1 month or a couple weeks where the leaves on the trees are changing color, and like everything starts changing, and it's very, very pretty. I usually don't like autumn because it tends to be, at least around here, kind of cloudy and rainy and meh, but I love this part when there's a transition from summer to full-blown autumn. Yeah, we should get going. That is actually one of my favorite kind of birds. I'm not even sure if that's a magpie. I think it's a type of crow anyway. I just love crows. They're my favorite birds pretty much. They're really, really, really smart. I don't know why people don't like crows that much, but I like all the types. Ravens, magpies, your regular crows. And we are going to the post office right now. I haven't received a notice, so I hope they arrived and they just failed to send it. Well, that was fail. They didn't arrive yet. The jeans. By the way, just a bit of info there. I am getting a lot better at doing this. I mean, the vlogging without getting totally embarrassed by people watching me. Like, for instance, this guy with a car who just slowed down just to see what the heck I'm doing, and all the people coming towards me and looking at me like I'm a crazy person. I have to tell you that I cannot wait for the day when you will be able to video talk to somebody on your phone, because then this will not look as weird. This just reminds me of the time when mobile phones just got into Romania. Oh my god, I'm old. Yeah, I do remember that. And anybody with a mobile phone who talked on the phone looked like a crazy person, kind of like I am right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to cross the street, and it's not safe to do this anymore. I don't get it. Confused about the beverage you're drinking? Not anymore, my friends. I think we're gonna have a problem. I have to take a minute to get over a bit of a trauma because I just came out of a store that had makeup for little girls, like even Barbie themed foundation stuff and all that. How wrong is that, man? And speaking of makeup stuff, I want to thank all of you for being so nice on me not wearing makeup in a lot of my vlogs. And I wasn't fishing for compliments when I first mentioned it. I mean, a lot of you said that, well, there's no real difference. To me, there still is. For you, there may not be much of a difference because with some women, when they do wear makeup, it's like instant wow, bam, you know, like that flawless, airbrushed looking, gorgeous thing. And with me it's not like that because I don't wear a lot of makeup. I pretty much only wear mascara and eyeliner like 90% of the time. I don't wear foundation much because it doesn't feel right for me. It feels like my face is shrinking. Does that make sense? No. Like my skin is too tight. Like it just feels tight. That's what he said. But yeah, that's why I don't wear it that much. For me it's still a big difference. What I do, it's kind of like the difference from meh to meh. And see how I'm not even slightly embarrassed by all the people looking at me. I'm not sure you're picking all that up, but everybody's like, eh? Funny. See this? And that? Yeah, this is me trying hard. Ow! To stay awake. Ow! And apparently to survive the freaking night. I don't know what's going on. I'm having the bright lights on so I don't just pass out because all I want to do is sleep at this point. And I have to be awake for a few more hours and wait for Florin to come home. I cannot just, you know, like sleep for a couple hours and then wake up when he gets here. Can you do that? Like take naps? If I sleep, I have to sleep for proper 8 to 12 hours, sometimes 14 hours. I have been known to sleep for that long, if left undisturbed. People have witnessed that. I'm not even making it up. And if I sleep for just a couple hours, I don't wake up feeling rested at all. I wake up feeling like a freaking train hit me in the face. And I'm all headachy and I want to die, so that never works out for me. So I've been trying to keep myself busy, been doing a little cooking, painted my nails, played with my cat, got bored shitless, waiting for you to charge. This is not working out anymore, man. We have to do something about you because your battery dies so fast and then it charges so slowly, hours upon hours. It's just getting way too frustrating and annoying, so I'm gonna basically have to get over me being cheap and buy you a new battery, buy you a spare battery, because you, my friend, deserve that. Ow. Jeez. I may seem like a complete disaster in these vlogs. I'm so like prone to accidents. It's not even funny. I'm like this in real life. It's like the brain-body coordination thing never really worked out for me. By the way, I know you want to see Florin. I know you want to see him. I'm not ignoring you. I'm reading your comments. I know. But we're gonna have to find a way to slowly ease him into it, because he doesn't want to be on camera. He hates it. As soon as I put a camera on him, he's like gone, vanishes, never to be seen again, pretty much. So I don't know what we can do to convince him. Maybe we can just video rape him. How about that? Just film him without his consent. And that sounded awful. Like, I would never put him online without him consenting, but I would film him and then show him the footage, because I'm sure that once he sees the footage, he will not have a problem with the footage being online. He just doesn't like the process of it, of being filmed. He's just weird. Though, I mean, you're probably gonna see him anyway, because he agreed to be in a film for me. Well, I'm not even sure if I should have told you that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what the hell. I ordered a bunch of stuff online, very cool stuff. I wanna do a short film for Halloween. Horror film, obviously. Horror fan, Halloween, duh. So it's gonna be just 2 characters, me and him. And in my head, the film looks awesome. And it could turn out to be really cool. However, it could also turn out to be a complete disaster, because there's gonna be a lot of camera work involved, and it's gonna be just me and him filming each other, and then it's gonna be a lot of editing and adding stuff and effects, and I don't know, it may completely suck, and if it does, it will not see the light of day. So you will never see that, but I'm thinking maybe I could at least show you some like behind the scene footage, fail type of stuff, at least that. So should we film him when just as he enters the door, when he gets home with his luggage and everything? No, that would be too cruel. We're not gonna do that. He's gonna be so tired. He's been flying for an insane amount of hours and been spending like hours in airports, and he's gonna be a mess when he gets home. Really? Just leave me a comment telling me to stop bumping my head into things. Just leave a comment saying that, and maybe I will like register it. I know what we can do. We can let him come home, get some food in him, let him get a good night's sleep, and tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, when he's well rested and fresh, we're gonna video rape him. How about that? Is that a plan? That's a plan. Fist bump. See you in the morning. Nu te filmez. Nu te filmez, serios, nu te mai prosti. Pe bune nu te filmez.
Mincinoasă.
Dar nu te filmez.
Mincinoasă.
Well, this is turning out to be quite a challenge, because apparently the husband is a very elusive creature and it gets easily startled when it hears a camera, which is your fault, by the way, because when I turn you on, you... Let's pretend I didn't just say that. When I turn the camera on, you make that trilling sound, which he can obviously hear, and then it takes quite a few seconds for you to actually start recording. So he has enough time to flee. And what we're gonna do now, because he's right now in the shower, he's gonna get changed and get ready to, I don't know, go out, do some chores, and we're gonna wait for him to finish. Meanwhile, I will keep you on and hope that your battery doesn't die. And then when I hear him approaching, I will point you at the door like that, and hopefully we will catch him.
Să monitorizez... Ce faci, mă? De unde știi că o să uite?